It took me 4 weeks to do week 1 of the Artist Way. Hi homies! Progress is not linear. Progress sometimes is up and down because of life events, but I shouldn't let life events get in the way of my growth, you know? But sometimes setbacks happen. As long as I keep going, that's all that matters. Growth is not pretty, obviously, but I did want to show this and like keep track of myself, and hopefully like by making these videos I hold myself accountable. The biggest takeaway from the first week is doing the morning exercises, the artist dates, and then the tasks. For me, the only time I really journal is when something big is happening in my life, something exciting, something sad, something bad, but not necessarily just the everyday mundane things. I think that's why it took me so long to complete the first week of the Artist Way. I was not used to picking up the pen and writing, and I would pause way too much to think about what I'm writing instead of just keeping the flow. The book even warns you about that even if you have nothing to say, write, I don't know what to write about. I'm so used to journaling at the end of the day. At first I didn't understand like why does it have to be in the morning, but when I do the morning pages I feel a lot lighter throughout the day. I feel like I just got to dump everything onto the page and truly start my day fresh. So that is really nice. And I'm also trying to figure out if morning pages is taking the place of my journaling, or if I should also journal while I'm doing the morning pages. I know that there's not a right or wrong answer, but I'm trying to figure out what's best for me. Is that too much writing, you know? But I guess it doesn't matter if it's too much writing as long as it benefits me. That was quite the adjustment. It was really nice being like assigned to do artist dates, because sometimes I feel selfish doing things for myself. I feel like I need to be productive to make better use of my time. Your self-worth shouldn't be based around your productivity. Taking time for yourself is important. So I think that was such a healthy reminder for me personally. The artist dates are so precious to me. The first week I got stopped by someone and they were saying, oh, whenever I see someone do the Artist Way, I kind of look at them and like think, are you okay? And that made me a little bit self-conscious, I'm not going to lie. But then I got over it because they're not the ones doing the book. They don't really know what it's about, and they can have their own opinions and they might think it's a little like woo-woo, and that's okay. Like, I really enjoy the teachings of the book and how thought-provoking the book is. So if it helps me, it doesn't matter if other people understand it. And that was a very nice realization. I really adore the basic principles of the Artist Way. Let me read them. I will get the book right now. Okay. So there's two things. There's like the basic principles that I was talking about, and then there's also creative affirmations. Okay, so the basic principles. Number 1, creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy. Number 2, there is an underlying, indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including ourselves. When we open ourselves to our creativity, we open ourselves to the Creator's creativity within us and our lives. Number 4, we are ourselves creations, and we in turn are meant to continue creativity by being creative ourselves. Number 5, creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity is our gift back to God. Number 6, The refusal to be creative is self-will and is counter to our true nature. Number 7, when we open ourselves to exploring our creativity, we open ourselves to God, good, orderly direction. Number 8, as we open our creative channel to the Creator, many gentle but powerful changes are to be expected. Number 9, it is safe to open ourselves up to greater and greater creativity. Number 10, our creative dreams and yearnings come from a divine source. As we move towards our dreams, we move towards our divinity. Those are just such great principles, like as an artist, to remind myself. One of the most striking things for me, a part of week 1, was eliminating your core negative beliefs about being an artist. So basically, every time you have an intrusive thought or a blurb, what they call it, you rewrite it into something positive. And I'll give you an example. A negative belief is that artists are crazy, but then a positive alternative is artists are sane. And I know it's so simple, but it's really nice to like remind yourself that. Another common belief associated with artists, that like artists are broke, and in this book it gives you an alternative that artists are solvent. And it's so good to like rewire your mind, because I truly believe that you can make a comfortable living doing something that you love, and I really like that about this book. They use affirmative weapons. That is kind of an oxymoron, but I love it at the same time. It's just such a juxtaposition of like two extreme words, right? But I really like that. It's kind of like saying I love aggressive love, right? It doesn't really make sense, but it does make sense. And yeah, now I'm just yapping, but I really appreciate that about this book. It's healing me. I really find that this book is healing me. So come with me on my journey doing the artist way, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening. Bye, homies. Why are you being a creep? Just standing over there. Come in here. Come here. Say hello. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't find the basic principles. Give me 1 second.